Line drive, base hit by Puig. And he's going to go for two. The throw is off the bag. He is safe. Yasiel Puig barely getting there, coming off the bag and then reaching and getting the hand on the bag before being tagged out. Is a routine single, and he made it into a double, barely hanging on. He's off the bag, that close, pulled the hand back, and then went with the left hand, and he saved. Oh, what a head play that was. Now, naturally, Arizona is going to appeal. Segura trying to get his hand between Puig's hand and the bag. So they're going to review it. Okay, fellas. Now let's see. Safe. Well, Yasiel Puig wins the battle with Segura. Marvelous baseball play.
A lot of fastballs he has seen from his former teammate Jimenez.
Scope was on the third base side of second and airmails first base. Tulowitzki made a turn towards second and jumps over Wieters. What a play! You talk about improvisation. Wieters was going to beat him to the bag. But instead of stepping on the bag and tagging him, Wieters went to tag Tulowitzki, and he jumped right over the top of him.
So many things happened on this play. First of all, the shift, and it looked like it's going to be a base hit up the middle, but there's Scope. He overthrows it, but Matt Wieters is hustling down that line to back up the play. He does it, recognizes he's going to be there, but look at Tulo. How about that for thinking on your feet?
Unbelievable. You just can't teach these moves.
No.
He made a turn towards second, so he's in play. But look at the reaction. He jumps right over Wieters. And Matt can't make a play.
Tries to tag him with his bare hand.
But under 4 is a real speedster, and Donaldson was beaming that he put the pressure on the defense, and that's the same type of ball. Beltre threw it away, and he missed that one as well. Mike Napoli tagged at Donaldson, and once again Donaldson with great reaction. He sensed Napoli coming off the bag and slid underneath the tag, according to Paul Nart, first base umpire.
There's only one way to play this game, and that is to play it hard. This is the game, or the play that we were talking about in last night's game. Just a little ground ball to the third baseman, and watch Donaldson hustle down the line. And I think that definitely had something to do with the throw from Beltre, because he's very accurate on throws across the diamond. This one took a little tricky hop at the end, and he throws it flat-footed again. But the hustle by Donaldson to get down that line, I mean, if he's Cadillacing down that line, that's an easy play for Napoli to make.
He missed him. He missed him, I think. And watch the helmet's coming off before Napoli swipes at him. That's going to be interesting. And they've given it up. Donaldson will be aboard with.
Yes. Still got the 10 wins in almost record time. Here is a bunt and a nice play by Holt, and they say safe as he missed the tag. Holiday got around it. Out to argue mildly is John Farrell. He's going to walk out slowly, and we'll see if we are headed for a review.
Well, I love the play. Tom, I know you're against diving into first, but if he'd have dove earlier, he might have got around him. I think he's out. What do you think,
I
Joe?
think he got him too. What do you think?
Well, we won't know until we see this view. I don't think he got him.
Wow.
Ooh.
Now remember, Brock Holt, second baseman by trade, switched over to third base out of necessity, and now switched to first base out of necessity. Had never played the position there in his life.
These two are out here just killing time until John Farrell hears from the dugout whether to challenge. You know, a lot of things going on there with Holt. I would say that his lack of a reaction at the safe call tells you more than even the replay. He wasn't surprised at all and didn't go immediately to the umpire, and John Farrell is told to not review the play because Holt somehow missed the big body of Brian Holiday going down the line.
Boy, Joe, you're dead on it. I mean, he showed up the ball a little bit as a little bit of a deke, but you're absolutely right. He didn't even challenge the fact that he thought he got him out.
He showed the ball, but the safe call by Adam Hamari, a young umpire at first.
Tapper by the mound. Only play is to first, and they get Votto.
And they're calling Billy Hamilton out of second base, too. Now, he's saying he wasn't tagged, but I believe the second base umpire is ringing up Billy Hamilton. That's Marvin Hudson out there. At least he made the call. Looked like to me he made a call that he was out.
Well, I think everybody on the field is wondering the same thing. And now Brian Price will come out and talk to Marvin Hudson to find out exactly if that is a call.
And in the process, Brian says, well, why don't we just get it reviewed, and that way I don't have to argue, since I really don't have any voice left after arguing so long yesterday.
Yeah.
That shouldn't take long.
You're saying he's safe?
Yeah. Now, did Billy Hamilton go out the baseline? You got to ask yourself. The runner has 3 feet on either side of the baseline that he establishes at the point when he's trying to avoid a tag. So you can run what looks like out of the baseline to avoid a fielder fielding a ground ball like he had to right there. But you're not deemed out of the baseline until you're actually having a play made on you by an attempted tag.
And when Hamilton jumped in the air, he basically was blocking the view of the second base umpire, who was in the right position there, Marvin Hudson. That's what we're being told now from downstairs.
All right.
Is the ruling on the field was a tag, and now they're saying no, the runner is safe.
Home. And now Harrison will be caught between second and third. And Mejia will run right at him. Harrison will try and stay in a rundown long enough to get Polanco there. Safe. He's still in the rundown. And he is still safe. Unbelievable! No way! That's impossible! That is impossible! He could not possibly have done that! He could not possibly have stayed in that rundown long enough. The bench can't believe it. Terry Collins can't believe it. Nothing to challenge now. He's used it. He can ask them to look at it. Of course, it's after the 7th. He can ask the umpires to look at it. He got caught. At the very least, Harrison stays in the rundown long enough to get Polanco. Nothing yet. Does he go out of the baseline there? I don't think there's any way they overrule this. This is as close as they come to tagging him. Right there.
I don't think they have a case. It's phenomenal work.
Terry Collins probably isn't going to last much longer.
Right. Yeah.
He's just about done. Terry Collins has blown a fuse here. They're letting him have his say.
Can his argument be that they tagged him, or that he got out of the baseline?
They certainly let Collins rant. Wow.
You don't see anybody do what he did better than that.
That's how close they come.
Let's see, that's got to be his only argument.
Attack on offense is a great thing. Alex runs, and now he's going to get in a run down. Escobar.
Come on.
Boy, Alex is doing his part, and now Escobar caught in between third and home. And did he get around the tag? He did! Just the way they practiced it before the game tonight.
That's just how you write it up.
How about that? Alex Gordon, he took off almost like it was planned, but with one out, usually you do a play like that with 2 outs.
That was like a schoolyard game of pickle.
It was, and it was the finest job of staying in a rundown I've seen all year. Both guys, look at Escobar, gave him a move. I mean, there's some running backs in the NFL that would love that move. He just tricked Gomes, and his jock is hanging. Beautiful move right there. He missed him with the tag. Great call by the umpire. And they scored a run. The crowd loves it here.
They want a curtain call from Escobar. When was the last time